Okay, you know what to do. Get this side quest in Lightfoot Village done. Then we'll head to Walled City.
What am I doing for this one again? I don't think I do this very often, if ever.
You need to go in one of the huts, find a mother who's lost 3 kids, and find them. You need to go in one of the hut. Now that you are a member of the Lightfoot tribe, they'll let you in their houses, or they're not all at Chief Lightfoot's hut.
Right.
This is someone. If you're just playing the game casually, this is not something you usually do. I just wanted this playthrough. I want to include all the Scarab Wells, and like before heading to Walled City the second time, or before the port of no return, I want to do the cheat maze.
Gonna take it and say this is the forest she's talking about. Okay, so how do I catch him? Oh, do I hurt her? Oh, I see. I think I hurt them into that blue area.
Okay, it's probably so. I was about to say I don't remember. This is a side quest I don't really do.
Yeah.
Well, I may have done it once, but that's probably what you have to do. Chase them into the circle. And by clearing this will activate a booster pad, which will lead you into a Scarab Well. And after this Scarab Well, this leads what we probably could have, knowing how fast this was, we probably could have done this back on Sunday. We had plenty of time because the NBA and Stanley Cup Finals, they started like 8-7 Central, but it takes about 15-20 minutes for the game to actually start.
Thank you for saving my babies.
So that free game. Now, any other side quest will lead you just to fuel cells. So this is the only one you need to do. Wait a minute, this. Oh wait, this is not. This is that. Okay, there are 3 side quests like this. So this is not. This doesn't lead to the Scarab Well. You need to find another hut. One hut gives you a. That reward was the worst of them. So you need to find another hut that looking for 3 lost kids. All that are in those crates are just puck eggs. So it's not just go find another hut. That's not the launch booster you need.
Gotcha.
Alright, I think there's 3 of them. Only one of them's important. One of them, one of them gives you the rocket pad. One of them opens up a hut that contains fuel cells. And the other one gives you just those crates. Okay, these babies, you probably need to go outside the village. Just in the trees outside the village.
Thank you for saving my babies. Here is your reward.
Okay, looks like you're doing all three of them.
You seeing this? Look.
Bad guy.
That bird enemy caused you to clip through that. Wow, you need to clip that. Somehow that bird enemy... Okay.
Either that or it wasn't supposed to be there. No.
My babies, they are so naughty. They like to play at the ground.
I assume for this one you gotta lift up rocks.
What did she say exactly?
Underground.
Underground. So go in the Krazoa Shrine.
Oh, where the Krazoa thing was? Okay.
You want to try using Tricky because he might be able to do like tell him to find or see Tricky has the. You don't have to use him, but try using him on the last one.
You can't really do anything.
Oh really? Oh, I thought he might would because okay, I guess it would make sense as Fox was able to do it just fine.
Fine.
That's not the.
Yeah, I figured that out.
Thank you for saving my babies. Here is your reward. Let's play. Show me 20 scarabs, and I'll give you a cheap token.
so nice to see you both. But I have some bad news. Son, your father has been taken prisoner within the walled city.
Is he okay? Fox! We've got to help him. Quick!
He's right, Queen. Point us in the direction of the gatekeeper and we'll rescue him.
I wish it were that simple. You see, Tricky's father is the gatekeeper.
Dad's a gatekeeper?
No, that's all we need.
Yes, and a wise one at that. When Scales came to our land, your father knew that the Sharpclaws would come for him, and so he hid his gatekeeper powers behind this sacred seal.
If
I'm sorry.
King
but I
Earthwalker
cannot
didn't
break
do
the
this,
seal. Maybe you
well,
have some idea.
then there'd be this. This would be, well, I guess I understand why King Earthwalker was smart in a way. Because you need a gatekeeper's magical power to open to get to a fragment of the planet. Alright. The last gatekeeper is also in Thorntail. And technically, gatekeeper's magic would be Andros too. Something I never went to when I was a kid because I couldn't get past Musclefoot. Like, only could do this when I got a turbo controller. Now here's where it would get the R-Wing missions would get challenging. You have to collect 7. You'll have to do this one twice.
This is dangerous ground, Fox. Walled City was once the Earthwalker's home, but it's been overrun by the deadly Red Eye tribe. General Scales has imprisoned the King Earthwalker within its walls. You must rescue the king and find that spellstone. Hurry, Fox. Those nasty beasts are mighty hungry. Let me out.
Fly through 7 gold rings to open the gatekeeper's force field.
You know, and this one or the R-Wing mission to Dragon Rock, maybe the only these are probably the only 2 places where you can get hyper lasers. Places where you can get hyper. See if you can get hyper lasers though. See if you. Okay, good. You have them. Now, if you had like I said, if you had hyper lasers or even twin lasers against Andros, maybe that would make the fight too easy.
Yeah, probably.
I wonder what happens if you were to hack the game and like make it so you have instantly have hyper lasers. Wonder if that would actually make a difference. What is the D in your? What's your middle name?
So I'm not revealing that on stream.
Okay, tell me that later.
Where are we going?
Our king is being held within the temple.
Remember, see that switch in the tree? Hit that. You saw that switch in the tree. I remember you have to go to all four of. There's four of these. Now, Dark Ice Mines and Cloud Runner Fortress are easy enough to get through, but Wolf City and Dragon Rock, I never can remember what you're exactly supposed to do.
It's a bathroom, Dad. I'm not gonna take that up. Trying to remember where all the switches were.
Find.
I knew that's what it was, but I wanted to be sure.
Hi, Fox. It's Slippy. Seems like you need some help. Come back.
Okay, so you need to defeat the Red Eyes.
Flame.
That didn't do anything.
Okay, I was mistaken that you needed to defeat the wall. You need to get the bigger ground quake, but you needed to get that. Well, the ground quake that was on the Switch, or what you just did.
I think I actually throw explosives at them is what I think you have to do actually.
Oh yes, you throw explosives at them, throw barrels at them, but you have to do something to activate them first. You have to do this to activate them.
Oh, come on. No, you do not.
I was about to say, is this only open at night? But apparently not.
Flame.
Dad, you're okay.
Tricky, my son. You don't have to worry about me. I am the king. Ah, the famous Star Fox, hero of Dinosaur Planet.
Yeah, that's me.
And before you ask, no, I haven't got the Spellstone, but I do know where you could look. To enter the lair of the Red-Eye King, you must first find the two sacred teeth. Not an easy task, as they are protected by the very life force of the Red-Eye tribe. Locate the magic cave. The answer lies within.
Find.
Look for other Earthwalkers. They will guide you on your quest.
Get this. Find. Flame.
There was a switch on that tree near where you dug up Feed Tricky, and there was a switch near the tree you passed.
The secret of the river can be found amongst the leaves.
I saw the switch on that tree. Yeah. I have good eyesight. You get one of the teeth by going through those rings, and you get the other one for defeating all the red eyes. I guess you understand how to defeat the red eyes. Knock them down with a super quake, then hit them with a bomb. You understand how to defeat the red eyes.
General Pepper here.
Hold on. Next is a test of strength.
Then after that is the test of knowledge here in Walled City. The sixth one, I don't really count that sixth one. It's really Well, it is actually a Prazoa spirit, but you're not getting it in a real way. So Walled City was shorter than I remember, probably because yeah. Okay, since it's only been 46 minutes, we have enough time to get
Yeah, the same Spellstone.
you just sell Stone and then go to Snowhorn Waste and just go to Snowhorn Waste and get the cheat well there, the Scarab's well there, and activate the next warp point. Well, we can get as far as getting the next Krazoa spirit.
Alright, that one's done. You have to keep going to the next one.
The Red Eye King gets. You have to get better with timing for each hit.
You have to hit him on, like, what, 3 hits, I think?
Either 3 or 4. There's 4 corners here, maybe 4. Yeah, you see, actually, the switches move closer to the electric.
He fucking turned around! I don't remember him doing that.
Oh, yes, he can turn around.
Oh, fuck.
Yes, I knew that. I knew he could do that. You know, out of all the tribes, this one, the Red Eye tribe, it's obvious to see why the Earthwalkers and the Cloud Runners don't get along, but These tribes are Tyrannosaurus Rexes. They eat other... a lion needs to eat 15 pounds of meat a day, but a Tyrannosaurus would probably need to eat more than that. Let's imagine if the Red Eyes actually had their own peaceful tribe. They only attack when necessary. Oh, speaking of which, I have a perfect thing to have you here.
Oh, that was more improvisation than anything else.
To help you?
Yes, we can get a replace our VCR.
Yeah, don't try any of your salesman funny business. Like that guy who convinced me to buy that pet Tyrannosaurus. Okay, Patches, now fetch! Oh my god, drop it! Drop it! Drop it! Drop it! Ew, it's got shit all over it.
Yeah, Fox is explaining why the Tyrannosaurus Rex, Jurassic Park, the Red Eye, that scene in Family Guy I had you heard. There are 5 movies, 6 movies actually, explaining why resurrecting dinosaurs are a bad idea. A Tyrannosaurus would need, it'd be interesting to have other types of dinosaurs. Like, there are long necks, but there's only 2 of them in the entire game. But what other types of dinosaurs are there? Saber-toothed tigers.
I will see you again soon. Now let's waste no more time. You have a spellstone to take to the volcano.
It's interesting what this game could have been like if it was Dinosaur Planet, but if it was that, then Crystal and all the Tricky and all the other dinosaurs would be owned by Microsoft. This game isn't so bad. This game isn't bad. It's fun in a way, but it's just my biggest complaint is the ending was rushed. Like, I would love to see a fight of Fox and Crystal working together to fight General Scales. But due to the Microsoft buyout, it was cut short. They had to just reuse Andros.
Take this spellstone to the volcano force point. It will close the seal at the volcano, and you will be one step closer to bringing the planet back together. Get to it, Fox. You know the way. Pepper out.
Fly through one gold ring to reach Dinosaur Planet.
Like, doing this once I can understand, but it makes you do this whole thing, like, flying through one gold ring to reach Dinosaur Planet. Couldn't it just save the results from the first time? Instead of having, like, a total of 10, make there only be 1. The appropriate amount for it. But no way this can be patched now. Unless this game would have to be remade. Speaking of remakes and reboots, you did start an LP of Star Fox Zero once, but why'd you cancel it? I don't remember. It was because you have to have the right equipment for the sound from both the Wii U gamepad and the TV. Because what were you able to record, the TV or the Wii U gamepad?
Screen.
Okay, you weren't able to record both screens at once. Okay, it's like that game was just unplayable to me. Like, if only they port that game with button controls, they can figure out a way like with Skyward Sword HD, make it a way so you can play with both motion controls and button controls. I'm sure that game would be better if it got a port. I thought the Thorntails would get in trouble. I guess it's after the Volcano Force Point Temple, not. And after Fox rescues the Thorntails, he says he's not paid enough to keep getting them out of trouble. And it shows how much pure-hearted that Fox is. Like, I don't have time to help some stranger. Let's contact General Pepper so we can get paid. I'm not paid enough to... He said something like that in Dragon Rock, too. A smoke alarm went off in my house. Give me a second.
Oof.
Oh, I see where you can find the order to the flames you have to extinguish. Look on the path to the locked door. It's green, it starts with green, but look on the path. Blue, green, red, yellow.
Stay.
There's something near.
Stay.
Hold on. Ah, it needed me. Alright. I grabbed my Switch controller. Alright.
Now it's time to rescue the Thorntails and show how pure-hearted Fox is at the end. Once you get the large scarab bag, just go and get 150 scarabs and buy the golden root.
Once again, you come to the aid of our tribe. You are a true hero, Fox.
Look, fella, I'm not paid enough to keep getting you guys out of trouble.
But I've got this for you.
Yeah, well, thanks.
Oh.
Oh, wait a minute. You only need 130. Now, I know this. The lowest she could take is 110, but don't try it. Just pay the full 130.
You pay this much.
May as well try it once.
No.
After this, scarabs no longer have any use. Well, other than optional uses that will do. After this, scarabs no longer have any use. Well, they'll only need 40 more scarabs for the rest of the game. Those, like I said, those two were optional. You know, it's common for games that were near the end where money is irrelevant. It's common for I would say this is a shorter game than the only reason the large scarab bag exists, like the medium and large scarab bag are really they're just like the medium scarab bag's only used to get into Cape Claw, and the large scarab bag's only used to get this. Otherwise, the small scarab bag's all you need. And the large scarab.
Stay. I'm not killing you.
A strange floating dinosaur tried to sell me the very same object.
I don't believe it. This item was stolen from me many years ago. I believe it was around the same time that a strange floating dinosaur visited the wastes. In return, I will give you the chance to prove yourself.
Whoa!
The call of the Snowhorn will begin your challenge.
Excuse me?
I don't know how that happened, but... Well, once you clear this trial and get the Scarab Well before you get the Krazoa Spirit, we can end this by getting to the well. We can end it off once we get the Krazoa spirits. Well, actually, that may just depend on how much time's left. Like, how much more streams can we finish during? Does it take? Will it take to finish? Maybe 2 more after this one.
Probably.
Flame.
Do you think the Eagles will repeat as NFC East champions for the first
No
time
idea.
since 2000?
I have no idea.
Okay, it's like they had an incredibly easy schedule in 2022. Now you have the hardest.
Illy. Hold on a minute.
Hello? Where are we going? Flame.
Now, before you go in the Krazoa Shrine, go find the Scarab Well. I think you have to, if I remember correctly, you have to jump on ice, like, icebergs, or what do they call ice? They're not icicles, but ice platforms to get to a certain part of the river. Floating ice. There may be a tree you have to, shoot.
Show me 20 scarabs, and I'll give you a cheat token.
You never need to get another scarab again, because you already have enough to get the last... This is the second to the last cheat token. You never need...
What the fuck? Oh, okay, so that's what those can do. Okay.
I was about to scream at you. You don't want to throw it, but good, you didn't. So if you threw it, it would have blown up.
No, I believe if I remember correctly, you just gotta get up to there and throw it and time it right.
What's that place you're holding? Putting it on supposed to be there for? Is it a place? Oh, it has to be a place you can set it down because there's no. Okay, I understand. Okay, we'll make a good progress tomorrow. This is where we can end off. Is there anything else you want left to do?
How long do you think it'll take us to take this thing back to Krazoa Palace?
I don't remember, like... Well, I guess you might want to get back to Thorntail Hollow first, but... end off, like, saving Thorntail Hollow, but...
Alright,
I don't remember. I never can remember what you're exactly supposed to do every time you go to Krazoa Palace. But like tomorrow, we can get to Krazoa Palace, release the Krazoa Spirit, then do all of Dragon Rock. But if we do the Ocean Force Point Temple, the Cheat Well, Walled City, and then the last endgame. Like, could we do a little bit more tomorrow? Just like
we'll see. Tomorrow's the cup. Tomorrow's game 3. Remember that.
Tomorrow's game 3. Okay, and then Friday. Okay, well, today is You know what? Come to think about it, actually, here's a better idea. Let's stream Super Mario Galaxy. No, I'm not stream, but record Super Mario Galaxy 2 tomorrow, and then finish this game on Sunday.
Or finish it next week, whenever.
Okay, because where does that? Oh wait, there's gonna be game 4 is on Sunday, isn't it? Because I can't do anything Saturday.
Game?
Let's just record. Well, wait a minute. Game 4 of the Stanley Cup Finals. Do you want to just finish this whole game on Friday?
We'll see.
Okay, see what's best. Because I prefer, like, we go a little bit of overtime, and because if we just do 2 hours, the last stream will only be like 20 minutes.
I would say we can just we can finish it next week.
Okay, but like how much? Like I said, Krazoa Palace, Dragon Rock, Ocean Force Point Temple, the Cheat Maze, Walled City the second time, and then Krazoa Palace again. That won't take like 2.5 hours of